Hello, and welcome back to Top 10s You Should Know. Let me ask you something. How often do you feel like your memory slips at the wrong moment? Maybe you forget where you left your keys, or blank out on an important detail during a meeting, or feel mentally drained halfway through the day. That's why today we're diving into the top 10 foods that improve memory and brain function. These aren't just superfoods you've heard about in passing. Each one has real science backed nutrients that keep your brain sharp, your memory strong, and your focus alive. So grab a pen because these are foods worth adding to your daily routine. 1. Blueberries. The brainberry. Blueberries aren't just a delicious snack, they're one of the most powerful foods you can eat for memory. Packed with antioxidants, especially flavonoids, blueberries help protect the brain from oxidative stress, that silent process where free radicals damage your brain cells over time. But here's the magic. Research shows that blueberries don't just protect, they actually improve communication between brain cells. That means better recall, sharper focus, and even a reduced risk of age-related memory decline. Think of blueberries as brain boosters in tiny, juicy packages. Eating them regularly, whether in smoothies, yogurt, or just by the handful, can help keep your mind alert and your memory dependable. And here's something incredible. Studies have shown that even children and young adults experience improved memory and faster learning after eating blueberries. Number 2. Fatty fish. Omega-3 powerhouse. When people talk about brain food, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines always top the list, and for good reason. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which form the very building blocks of your brain's cells. In fact, about 60% of your brain is fat, and a large chunk of that is omega-3s. Without enough of them, your brain can literally shrink in efficiency, leading to poor memory and even mood issues like anxiety and depression. Eating fatty fish at least twice a week has been shown to improve memory, slow mental decline, and keep your brain young for longer. And it's not just about aging. Omega-3s improve the ability of your neurons to communicate, making your thoughts clearer and your memory sharper. 3. Walnuts, the brain-shaped nut. Isn't it fascinating that walnuts are shaped like tiny brains? It's almost nature's way of giving us a clue. Walnuts are loaded with DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid that has been directly linked to improved memory, focus, and faster processing speed. Studies show that people who eat walnuts regularly perform better on memory tests and even have healthier emotional stability. That's because walnuts don't just feed your memory, they also reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the brain, which means your neurons can fire more efficiently. And if you've ever felt your energy dip in the afternoon, a handful of walnuts is the perfect snack to stabilize blood sugar while fueling your brain. Number 4. Dark chocolate. Sweet memory boost. Yes, chocolate can actually be good for your brain, as long as it's dark and high in cacao. Dark chocolate is rich in flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants, all of which enhance memory, focus, and even mood. The flavonoids in dark chocolate gather in areas of the brain responsible for learning and memory, improving blood flow and boosting your brain's plasticity, the ability to adapt and store new information. But here's the kicker. Dark chocolate also stimulates the release of endorphins, which means when you feel good, your memory works better. Ever notice how stress makes you forgetful? Chocolate helps break that cycle by giving your brain both the fuel and the feel-good chemicals it needs to perform. 5. Broccoli, the brain protector. Broccoli isn't just a green vegetable you were told to eat as a kid, it's a brain shield. Rich in antioxidants, vitamin K, and compounds like sulforaphane, broccoli helps protect brain cells from damage while strengthening memory. Vitamin K is especially important for forming sphingolipids, which are fats packed tightly into brain cell membranes. Without it, your neurons can't function at their best. What's more, the anti-inflammatory properties of broccoli actually fight against neurodegeneration, meaning they help slow the aging process of the brain. Think of broccoli as a daily investment. The more often you include it, the more you're protecting your memory bank from withdrawal later in life. 6. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but mighty. Don't underestimate the power of these small seeds. Pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper, minerals that play key roles in brain health. Magnesium helps with learning and memory, Zinc supports nerve communication, iron prevents brain fog from fatigue, and copper helps with neurotransmitter activity. Together, these nutrients act like a toolkit for your brain's daily function. Eating a handful of pumpkin seeds can help improve memory recall and protect against cognitive decline. What's interesting is that many people are deficient in these minerals without even knowing it, which means they may be experiencing unnecessary forgetfulness, mood swings, or fatigue. 7. Eggs, nature's multivitamin for the brain. Eggs are more than just a breakfast food. They're one of the best sources of choline, a nutrient essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a critical role in memory and communication between brain cells. Without enough choline, your memory struggles to lock in information. Eggs also contain vitamin B12, folate, and protein, which all support brain health. Studies have linked higher egg consumption with improved memory and faster recall, especially in older adults. But here's the best part. Eggs are affordable, versatile, and easy to prepare, making them an accessible brain food for almost anyone. 8. Oranges. Vitamin C for mental clarity. One medium orange provides all the vitamin C you need for the day, and that's huge for your brain. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that defends against free radical damage, supports overall brain health, and reduces the risk of age-related memory decline. But here's the everyday magic. Vitamin C also helps reduce stress hormones like cortisol, which often interfere with memory. That means eating oranges or other vitamin C-rich fruits like kiwis and strawberries can keep your brain clearer and more resilient under pressure. Imagine walking into an exam or big presentation with calm focus instead of scattered nerves. That's the silent power of vitamin C at work. 9. Avocados, creamy brain fuel. Avocados are rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, which improve blood flow to the brain, ensuring it gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function at full power. They're also high in folate and vitamin K, which improve memory and prevent blood clots in the brain. What makes avocados especially valuable is their ability to reduce blood pressure. High blood pressure is directly linked to cognitive decline. By keeping your cardiovascular system healthy, avocados protect your brain in the long run. And let's be honest, they're delicious and versatile. You can spread them on toast, blend them in smoothies, or add them to salads. 10. Green tea, the focus enhancer. Green tea is like liquid clarity for your brain. It contains caffeine for alertness, but unlike coffee, it also has L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without drowsiness. Together, they create a unique state of calm focus, the kind you need to study, work, or think creatively. Green tea also contains antioxidants that protect the brain and slow aging. Studies show it improves memory, attention, and even reduces anxiety, making it the perfect drink for mental performance. Instead of reaching for another sugary energy drink, a cup of green tea can give your brain what it really needs: focus without the crash. And there you have it, the top 10 foods that improve memory and brain function. These aren't just health trends. They're powerful, science-backed tools you can use every single day to sharpen your mind, protect your memory, and feel more alive mentally. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already eat? And which ones are you excited to add to your diet? Let us know in the comments, because your experience might inspire someone else to fuel their brain better today.